Yes, welcome back to a brand new episode of Dead or Spud. I'm Maniacal Mac. Today's movie we're doing is just a short movie. It came out in 2012 and it's called Confessions of Peltzer. Now, if you're a bit like, hold on, that sounds a little bit familiar, doesn't it? I previously done an episode called Sin, or Self Induced Nightmares was the full title, anthology film, and right at the end, it's got this movie on there, which was directed by Liam Regan. On that version, right, because I messaged Liam up after, I was like, mate, I just done a double spud and your movie was on there. It didn't include certain scenes I remember seeing in the making, and it turns out the version I saw was like a fucking censored version, so it didn't justify it fully. I want to give Liam a massive shout out because he's been really cool with the channel. He also sent me this t-shirt, which this short film became this movie, My Bloody Banjo, which I've also covered, and then its sequel, Eat 'em Miss Campbell, which I fully recommend as well. Like, not just my reviews, to watch them as films, really fun. So, I have seen this, but I watch a butchered version, so I'm a little bit know what's coming, but it's going to be seen as like, oh, okay, shit, like, so I will be semi-surprised as well. Won't be a massively long episode, really, because it's only a short film. But yeah, you know, Liam's really fucking safe, so... What I will say though, this, although it's not Vito playing Mr. Sawyer, Mr. Sawyer's character, you know, this is his birth, so to speak. So even though Vito ain't in this one, let's get him involved. Anything to say, Vito?
Whoopsie fucking daisy!
It's incest film because you're Refuse films, isn't it, like now, so big up as well. So yep, opening up with Deets.
I love you so much.
Shut the fuck up, Peltzer, and just book me.
Shut up.
Not yet. You hold it back, you little bitch.
You come like 2 seconds after. He's so disappointed.
I'm sorry. I just couldn't hold it.
You're pathetic.
Pathetic!
Pathetic!
I promise it'll be the last time.
Well, the last time you come early?
What?
Oh, here we go. This is, oh, in his mouth in this. Because in My Bloody Banjo, she shoves it all on his face and that. She's straight in his mouth here. Well, fair play, mate. That's a fucking lot in there, bro. Fucking hell. And she's tipping it all over his own face. And he's just laying there. You know, I know, Cynthia, this guy deserves to get fucking bullied. You let your girlfriend do that to you? Fucking hell. Pathetic.
Pathetic!
Arguably, this is worse. Rough. And it says Banjo you as well. Okay, interesting. There you go, Drayton Sawyer.
Is your mother being sick my fault?
Is your mum being sick my
Then why
fault?
must I suffer? Why must we suffer for your tardiness?
Your mum would approve of you being late for work?
Ah! This guy's
While
hilarious.
we're on this-
Can you imagine in like a different dimension now when this is Vito and I'm like, what the fuck? Like, Mandela effect, there was another guy, but it's Vito all along. That'd be amazing.
Oh, it's you, Peltzer. What do you want?
But this guy is quite funny, to
Sorry
be
to
fair.
bother you.
Peltzer, this is the 5th time in as many weeks that you've been in and out of that doctor's. You're on your period more
He's
than
like in a
Deeds
wheelchair
here.
and he's moaning about him being in and out of the fucking doctors.
I'm sorry, sir. It's just...
But then the other character, Lawrence, he ends up using that excuse in the film, so it's mad seeing all this, the roots where they came from.
Mommy's waiting for you.
Look at his
Come
mummy's
on.
waiting for you.
Come on.
Come on!
Hey! Come on! Come on!
Come on! Go on, white wall as well. He loved it.
Whoopsie fucking daisy!
Ah! This guy's awesome, man. He's...
What a
No one's beat... I don't know if this... When this psycho guy comes in, is he, like, the imaginary friend, is he going to be able to beat him? I don't think he is.
Yeah, what's going off?
Ah,
I
she
mean,
turned...
just
Like,
what
she always
works best
turned
for
on him
you.
anyway,
Having
but...
all these...
apologise. This will be the last time.
You're damn right it'll be the last fucking time. Because
Ah.
if you ever set foot in this office again... Oh, sorry, you can't set foot. If you ever
You
wheel
can't set
yourself
foot.
into this office again, you're through with this company.
I know I said this
Through
before, but
with
Liam,
this
you had
office.
Mr. Sawyer down
Right?
to a fucking
Now,
T the
turn
second you
your
put that
chair
pen to
around
fucking
and
pad, mate.
fuck.
Respect. West Side.
It's not our problem is Richmond's dying.
It's not our problem is Richmond's
Get out
dying.
of the way. We can be together then.
Get him out of the way, we can be together.
I really don't understand you, you weirdo. Why don't you tell me what's going on? Do you have an STD or something?
Ah.
But wait!
I mean, is this the reason why you're visiting the doctor so much?
No, that's something else.
That's something else. Oh yeah, I know what's coming with that. Coming, yeah, a little hint.
What the fuck are these, Peltzer?
Ah.
You said we could come back here.
We're not fucking teenagers anymore.
Hell doesn't take
We're not teenagers anymore. We're through with condoms. Like, sorry for being fucking like responsible.
I love you.
Well, why don't you fuck me properly then, you crippled fuck?
Why don't you fuck me properly then, you crippled fuck? Oh. Ah, there you go, there's Liam! This weren't in Sin, that's Liam, the director. Ah, he's got a blowjob in a toilet. That's why you made this film. Ah, so, alright, get you, Liam. Good thinking, mate, good thinking.
Respect.
Why was that cut out of the original cut anyway? It wasn't like you saw anything, really. Well, what you saw was the director of his own film being cut out of his own fucking film. What the fuck, Sin?
What the fuck?
She's jerking one off over the girl he could fuck. What? Right, now this guy is this dude here, Ronnie, this mad guy here. I know I made this comment before, but look at him on here and look at him on here. Very different. Very different. Ronald Regan to fucking this, mad. I was here, yeah, because he gets delivered the pictures of her cheating, proof of it, like. There he goes. Now he's meeting her in a bar to make the arrangement, I think, to try and kill him off, innit?
Sorry to hear about that. Yeah, I'm sure I can tell you. Thank you.
Something wrong?
It's Peltzer's mum. She's passed away.
Reactions. Plus, mum's just died, you know, like.
I'm gonna break it off with him.
Oh,
I can't wait to tell him the good news.
neither can I. That's great. I'll have that
Can't wait to
P45
tell him the
ready
good
first thing in the
news.
morning.
I love how the hospital didn't contact fucking Peltzer directly, like.
To Peltzer and his dead mum.
Ah! Gonna say, like, you know, good attempt, but what you did in a feature film, and complete upgrade. Like, complete upgrade.
You fucking heard me. We're over.
Ah, fucking heard me, we're over, we're done.
No.
Ah, look at his reaction.
Come over here and fuck me then, you crippled little cunt.
What?
I don't think so.
Yeah, no condom this time. Okay, so she literally whooped it out completely, so I can see, oh, that was cut as
I'm
well.
sorry, I forgot. You don't like fucking without condoms, do you, Peltzer?
Ah,
Deez, please, no.
no.
And to put your conscience at rest, Peltzer, I've been screaming behind your back this whole time.
Ah. Casually telling him she's been
Also,
cheating on him, like, while she's
gossiping
shagging
about
him.
your mum.
And now your mum's dead while having sex with him.
For fuck's sake, Peltzer, fuck me like a fucking man, for God's sake.
Just after telling him that, oh, here you go, the snap happened.
What's wrong?
It's my banjo. It's snapped.
Oh, that's pretty rough. Ah, yeah. And then he just facial do with blood.
Ooh, you like the freaky stuff, huh? That's cool.
Ah. And she carries on. Yeah, it says on the feature-length film, just as disgusting, just as disgusting. Oh, this is why it's called My Bloody Banjo. I think she just snapped this thing there.
I think something snapped.
Ah, fuck. Oh, the blood just everywhere. That's gross. And she's rubbing it all in herself. And she's still going. She turned into like a fucking vampire.
What?
I don't know if I could even bring myself to look. If there was that much blood, I'd have to go, nurse, you can tell me, like, don't even describe it to me, just... Shall I just end it now? Just, is there any chance of being recovered? If not, just... Yeah, all this shit was cut out of the Sin version, big time all this was. I'm coming while he's pissing blood.
What?
Oh, it's just pissing, like, everywhere. I love the banjo just on the wheelchair as well. So you go, he set up all this shit as well, happy birthday and all that. Oh, that was Ronnie who does it, isn't it? I remember now, the Ronnie guy. Yeah, because I remember how this ends now, so now this all works better now I've seen the extra scenes, alright. The little baby with the banjo. Roses are red, violets are blue. I have AIDS and now so do you.
Now listen! That's called motherfucking bars, nigga! You know nothing about that!
Love Peltzer, yeah, I do not forget that one. That one stuck with me, fair play. One of the most beautiful romantic poems I've ever heard in my life. So beautiful, it touched me, it touched me. And then she's just looking at the camera like, oh fuck. So it does end the same way, but it had all the other context put into it. There, Liam Regan, man in cubicle. It was Ronald Regan they used as a mask, alright? Cinematography by Liam as well. Good job, mate. Special thanks to Lloyd and Mike. Edited by Liam as well. Obviously written and by Dan, okay. Directed by... Shall return in Family Affair? Is that still in the works, or did that become Meeting Miss Campbell? Interesting. That based on true story, which is it kind of is.
Yeah, without a doubt. You know, I mean, when it happened to me, I mean, I didn't know it happened until like maybe 15, 20 minutes, you know, during the evening, and I'm still like bleeding inside.
Oh, you didn't feel it happen?
Oh no, it felt like an.
Oh, mine went bang.
Really?
No.
Okay, so that was Confessions of Peltzer, aka Banjo, I think. Confessions of Peltzer is the title, but I think it's also released as Banjo, maybe in America. I don't know what score is, but same thing anyway. So yeah, that Self Induced Nightmares I watched definitely cut a lot out of it. Like it definitely butchered it down the version I saw, because it's cutting to this. You're like, oh, it's still quite funny. You're like, oh, okay, why is this happening now? Obviously, this fills in a lot of it. You can definitely see, like, obviously the main ideas pretty much for My Bloody Banjo. Again, recommend that movie if you haven't watched it. And then its successor then, Eating Miss Campbell. Watch both of them, I would. But yeah, so it's quite cool to see that, you know what I mean? Liam's one of his earlier works, like, I don't know if it's his first ever work like he's ever done, but it's definitely one of them, like, you know what I mean? Quite cool, because in this Peltzer's sort of in a wheelchair, and I mean Banjo he's not, so that was an interesting thought. But then when he's going back and forth all the time to the hospital, you're like, oh, it's because he's in a wheelchair, like, you know, but it turns out it's because he's fucking getting treatment for AIDS, isn't he? So that whole AIDS side plot wasn't in Banjo. So there's some mad things that was only in this that then weren't in Banjo, you know what I mean? Like, sort of some things were different here and that, like, obviously, the Mr. Sawyer character I did like with Mr. Sin. They pretty much showed all his parts on here, so I've seen them all before, and I think you've done a fantastic effort. But one thing I'll say about this, everything on My Bloody Banjo was a huge step up. Like all the actors, everything, all the ideas expanded upon, done better. Like the effects were all done pretty much better. But it was really cool to see how much of it, you know, originally was put in this film. So yeah, as I said, Vito wasn't in this, like, you know what I mean, but good effort to the other guy doing it. Quite mad seeing, because this is the uncut version now, the part I didn't see Liam Regan in the fucking toilet getting a blowjob. I was like, oh, that went in the uncut version, so he's starring in his own film, big up, mate. So yeah, it was quite mad. The whole thing, like when he snaps his banjo, which is My Bloody Banjo, Banjo's a title, like, you know what I mean, that wasn't in the other version I saw, so that brings it all, like, you know, he's doing that while he's having sex with her, and he keeps wearing condoms, he's got AIDS, it's like... But then in My Bloody Banjo, the reason he wears condoms is because he's scared of getting AIDS. So it's quite mad. That's a whole 180 around. But there we go. That was quite a mad thing. So yeah, I'll get to it. It's only a short episode. I've kind of done most of it on Self Induced Nightmares, but you'll see more of it in here. It is a SPUD. Like, I enjoyed it before. With the extra things now put into there, it makes even more sense. So if I give it a SPUD before, of course I'm going to give it a SPUD now, because it's extra context, extra more disgusting things, like, you know, the whole fucking cock, piss and blood. And it was like, oh, that's gross, even in like your early work, mate. So good job, Liam. You're doing fucking awesome on that. But yeah, as I said, it's only a short film, so it'll be a short episode anyway. So yeah, look out for more episodes coming down the line. Big up Liam as always. You've been really cool, as I said, with the channel. And again, thank you for sending the shirt and the signed DVD. And obviously, like, more work you do down the line, I'll be looking forward to, my friends. So yeah, thanks for joining. I've been Maniacal Mac. Till next time, peace out.
Maniacal Mac.